Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, I'll be helping you create your own LinkedIn banner or cover without breaking the bank. This is a beginner's level, so it's so easy. And even if you're not a graphic artist or you have no background with graphic design, you can nail this. So, the first step in creating your LinkedIn banner is to open Canva. After that, go to the search box and type in LinkedIn banner. Search for the templates. Click that one, and it will show you a lot of LinkedIn templates that you can customize. And you can customize it depending on how you want it to look like. If you want it to look professional or something fun, feminine, smart, techie, or if you're eccentric type of person, you can customize the templates that Canva have. Now, in this example, I would use this template. And if you notice at the bottom part, there are other similar templates that you can customize depending on what you want on your profile. Click Customize this template, and it will direct you to your canvas. Now, remember, the goal is not to stick with the template, but to make the template your own. How to do that? First is you change the text. Second, you changed the details like the website or emails or contact number if you want to add it. Change the photo and also change the elements and the colors that will fit to your brand. Now I have another important tip for you. In LinkedIn, you already have your profile your name. So you don't have to repeat your name. What you can add here is something like a catchphrase, a slogan, or a quote, something that represents your brand, or write something that makes people or makes you unforgettable, makes your brand memorable. As a content designer, I don't have to write here content designer like in this example, he wrote graphic designer. So you can pretty much sum it up in a catchphrase. I would give you an example. Creating content that speaks for your brand or speaks for you. And we can adjust the spacing to make it look nice. Okay. And in this example, I would delete this one because if you notice here, creating content that speaks for you, that means I am a content creator. I'm a content writer for brands. Now that we have the text, are we going to settle for this template? Nope. What we can do now is move the text. Because if you notice, your phone, when you type in your profile, you cannot see the text in this corner on the left side because this is your profile and it's here, right? It covers up the text in this side. So what you can do is put this or drag this all the way to the right side and make sure that on your phone this is visible. And then we drag these details all the way here. Okay, now we have changed the way the text would look like. The next step is to change the photo. Now, my tip for you is you can upload your own photo, you can delete the background, or you can settle with a circle. But in my example, we will not settle with this frame. We can delete everything. Click this and click the delete button, delete frame. That deletes everything. Now we're going to add my picture. I'm going to add my picture as an example. This is my profile photo on Canva. This is my profile photo on LinkedIn and on my YouTube account. So what I'm going to do is edit the photo, remove the background, then I can flip that to make it look like I'm facing the words, right? Like that. It would look much better. Now, I was thinking I could delete this one because it doesn't, I don't like it. Again, the templates are not there. Or like, if you are satisfied with the template, there's no harm with that. But if you want to create it like your own, you need to tweak it a little bit. Now this elements needs to go. We can try to experiment on other elements that would fit better. You could try this one. Okay. We can drag this a little bit bigger and add it at the back. You can click the click the element and change the layer, put it at the back, and it would look like this. And we can drag this a little bit smaller because if it's too big, their audience would not be able to read it. Yeah, just the right size. Okay. Now, going back to my brand, you can click the brand and it will show you here like logos and colors. I could pretty much use that later on. And you can also do that. If you want to know how to set up your brand kit, I have a separate video. I'm going to share it in the comment so you can set up your own brand kit. Now, let's continue. I would add my logo in this side. Oops. Okay, just use this button here. I'll make it a little smaller, dragged it in this corner. And then I can add something else, like an element, or maybe not an element, something else. Okay, let's change the color of the speaks. It's something that would really catch attention. It highlights the importance of the word speaks. Okay. Yeah, that looks much better now. Okay. I'm not satisfied with this one. We can change that. Oops, not my photo, but the background, the element here. Okay, let's try to use this one. I think this is prettier than the other one I've used. You can flip that so it's on this area. You can drag that here. Oops, on this side. And then what you can do is click photo and adjust the layer to the back so it would look like this. Now, if you notice the background, there are like buildings, and I don't like it. It doesn't match my brand. So I can delete that one and it would look like this now. Well, it's up to you if you wanted to add a background or not. But in this example, I would try to use a background so that you can apply it, you can experiment it with your own banner. I will use this as the background. Click the photo and copy the style. There is like a roller paint here. Click that one and click your background. And if you notice, this is now our background. But it looks tacky, okay? I know it looks tacky. So the next step is to adjust the transparency to make sure that the texts are still visible. Let's adjust the transparency to 15. Okay, okay, that's it. Now this is our LinkedIn banner. Again, you don't have to stick with the template. It's not bad, but you don't want to see the same template from one person to another. So, customizing is very important. I hope you find this video helpful. If you have other questions, drop them in the comments so I can create a video for you. See you in the next video. Take care.